Which of the following is a characteristic feature of smooth muscle tissue? Correct option is C. Which component of the cytoskeleton help in maintaining cell shape and mobility? Correct option is B. Which type of connective tissue contain osteocyte? Correct option is B. Which type of epithelial tissue line the respiratory tract? Correct option is C. What is the primary function of ribosome? Correct option is A. Which of the following is not a characteristic of epithelium? Correct option is C. Which of the following cell is responsible for the production of the extracellular matrix? Correct option is B. Which connective tissue is primarily responsible for the support of the skin? Correct option is B. Which of the following is true about fibroblast? Correct option is A. What is the main role of peroxisomes in the cell? Correct option is B. Which of the following is found in extracellular matrix of connective tissue? Correct option is B. What type of epithelial tissue is found in the duct of sweat gland? Correct option is D. Which of the following is the correct sequence for tissue organization from simplest to most complex? Correct option is A. The fluid-filled space between cell and epithelial tissue is called. Correct option is A. Which cell type is responsible for the synthesis of myelin in the peripheral nervous system? Correct option is B. Which of the following muscle tissue is striated in and involuntary? Correct option is B. What is the primary function of the Golgi apparatus? Correct option is C. Which type of connective tissue has a gel-like matrix and support the body and joint? Correct option is A. Which of the following is not a characteristic of connective tissue? Correct option is C. Which of the following structure is found only in plant cell, not animal cell? Correct option is B. What type of muscle is responsible for voluntary movement? Correct option is C. Which of the following cell structure contain the genetic material of the cell? Correct option is D. What is the function of tight junction in epithelial cell? Correct option is C. Which tissue type is specialized for contraction and movement? Correct option is D. Which of the following are the primary structure component of extracellular matrix? Correct option is B. Which of the following cell is responsible for the production of myelin in the central nervous system? Correct option is C. What is the main function of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum? Correct option is B. Which tissue type is responsible for the formation of blood cell? Correct option is D. Which of the following cells are involved in the immune response? Correct option is B. Which of the following connective tissue serve as a cushion between joints? Correct option is B. Which of the following epithelial tissue type form the lining of blood vessel? Correct option is A. Which of the following describe a function of the Golgi apparatus? Correct option is A. The movement of substance across a cell membrane from high to low concentration without energy expenditure is called. Correct option is B. Which organelle is the site of ATP production? Correct option is C. Which of the following tissue is the most rigid and provides structure support to the body? Correct option is A. The stratum basal is a layer of which type of tissue? Correct option is C. Which of the following is a primary function of the lymphatic system? Correct option is C. Which organelle is responsible for modifying protein synthesis in the rough endoplasmic reticulum? Correct option is B. Which of the following epithelial tissue type is specialized for absorption? Correct option is B. Which of the following is not a function of connective tissue? Correct option is C.